You want your match? You got it. My legitimate, illustrious title versus your second-rate imaginary title. At Hell in the Cell, we're done playing make-believe because I'm gonna show you what it's like to live in the real world.
What's going on, Godzilla Nation? This is our Godzilla. We are back with another installment of WWE 2K19 MyCareer mode. Thank you for joining me as always. Link in the description. If you didn't see the last episode, go check it out. We brought back the WWE Hardcore Championship. We defended it against Elias. We got the win, and it's time to see what fallout came from that.
You showed up a few weeks ago on my show acting like you own the place. You insult me and my wife, and then cut every corner possible by creating your own title. Not to mention forcing Elias to compete with a random stipulation he wasn't prepared for. Well, I am sick of it. You want your match? You got it. My legitimate, illustrious title versus your second-rate imaginary title. At Hell in the Cell, we're done playing make-believe because I'm gonna show you what it's like to live in the real world.
Buzz has his match with the Miz,
Well,
so
Kurt Angle's here.
doing out here.
I've got no idea why the game's bugged out and it's picking and choosing when the crowd gets involved. But I'm keen for this match.
I'm glad you two are finally going to face off, one-on-one. That's right, Maurice, Elias, and the Miztourage will be banned from ringside.
Tell him, Kurt. Get wrecked.
And since Buzz's title is on the line, the match will be held under his title stipulations. Which means it will be a no DQ match.
Okay, so to bring you guys up to speed, we had the chance to create our own WWE Championship. I chose to recreate the Hardcore Championship, in which it had a stipulation of only being defended in no disqualification matches.
The championship is up for grabs. Coming up next, we have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus The Miz.
I'd wish you'd shut the hell up, Michael Cole. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Drew DeMoise versus The Miz. Intercontinental Championship versus Hardcore Championship. Title for title. That's what the new Hardcore Championship belt looks like. I know it's a little bit clean, but I love it. Absolutely love it.
Introducing the challenger, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion.
Not for long.
Miz.
Not for long, Miz.
Introducing the champion from Melbourne, Australia, weighing in at 245 pounds, he is the WWE Hardcore Champion, Drew DeMoise.
Get around him, ladies and gentlemen. Second ever title defense. We're doing it at Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. Player must win by pinfall or submission.
Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a no DQ match at WWE Hell in a Cell. Buzz has everything to gain and nothing to lose.
Title for title, ladies and gentlemen.
Is absolutely
I've
meaningless.
enjoyed the fact that we get to feud with The Miz as soon as we rocked up on Raw.
Most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to
Taken to his legs
wonderful
with the
GM,
bat.
he'd have to compete under
Another throwback to Sting, just like the last
None of this
episode.
would have happened if
Woo!
Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of it.
Oh,
Intercontinental
shit.
title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history will be made tonight.
Anyone else think it's weird that the Hell in a Cell ropes are blue and pink?
Where the champion actually enters
No,
the
just
match
me?
as the underdog.
Okay.
I know it sounds odd, but it really seems
Come
like
on,
the
let's
champ
get the
is up
tables
against
ready.
a headwind here.
No disqualification and the referee's counting us out. That's great.
You're not crazy,
That's
Byron.
fantastic.
The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare,
Let's
we
get
have
ourselves
seen
a
the
chair.
challenger head into the match as the heavy favorite.
Time to give
Bruno
The Miz a
Sammartino
seat.
challenging
Front row.
Stan Stasiak in 1973 immediately comes to mind, as does Diesel squaring off against Bob Backlund in 1994.
Wait, did you really just say
Come on,
that
Mr.
Saxton
A-lister.
is not crazy, Cole? Man, just when I
Actually, in all matter of fact, The Miz is one of my favorite superstars of the last few years. Love his work on the mic. He's an absolute god when it comes to cutting a promo. And in ring, I think he's very underrated.
Only to be picked off in the end.
To put over anybody.
I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that.
He could be in a triple threat match with the Gobbledygooker and James Ellsworth and put both of them over like you wouldn't believe. We've seen this before.
The challenger's taking on some offense. So much on the line here in the match for him.
Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most glaring examples of that would have to be the honky-tonk man's attitude heading into his Intercontinental Championship defense at SummerSlam 1988.
Put up a bit of a fight, please.
We all know what happened to him on that night.
This would be huge. Not only would we leave victorious with the Intercontinental Championship, but the Hardcore Championship as well. And it's only been a couple of weeks since we've transferred from SmackDown to Raw. So what a start this could be for Drew's career.
Guys, these superstars really do appear
the
to be
Intercontinental Championship, obviously one of the most prestigious titles in WWE currently. He's going to look for his snap DDT.
Look out.
He's going to hit it.
And Miz delivers the snap DDT, and that should do it.
What's he going to do? And kicks
He
out
gets it near 3 fall.
How in the world?
The Miz thought he had that wrapped up. The commentary team thought he had that wrapped up. He's setting up for the skull-crushing finale.
These superstars are in tremendous shape. And for what
The Miz is looking at this.
He's hit it. He's hit the skull-crushing finale.
That just echoed throughout this.
1, 2. Oh, we kick out after 2.
I guess you never know.
He's making a
He would have thought that was game, set, match right there. He's furious, The Miz. He's got the armbar locked in. He thinks he's Ronda Rousey up in this bitch.
Championship reign may very well be holding on by a thread.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys. And when that happens,
Drew DeMoy starting to fight back, mounting a charge.
Might have already been done, Michael. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
He dodges the drop kick. Snapmare into a headlock. The Miz has been in control for most part of this match.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has
now
been
he's starting to show off.
I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael.
Putting those Hollywood skills to work.
More and more impactful with each.
We've got to come back from this.
If that's even possible. Oh, Buzz just
Drew's fighting back. He might be looking to swing life away. He's hit it.
Can only absorb so much of that.
He might have just ended
He's setting
this.
up for something here.
What is Buzz?
We haven't seen it in a while, but the DeMoy's device has been activated.
That's highlight reel material right there.
Let's count it, ref. 1, 2. Oh, he kicks out.
Too early for that.
The back and forth in this match. And it hasn't even been a long match either. But he's setting up for something else here.
What does Buzz have in store?
Downtown barrel. He's going for the cover.
We got to cover.
1, 2, 3. DeMoy's has done it. He keeps his hardcore championship, but ladies and gentlemen, your new Intercontinental Champion, Drew DeMoy. The Miz thought it was done and dusted there with his snap DDT. We know otherwise. 2, almost a 3 count. He hit the skull-crushing finale, which I'm surprised we kicked out of. We swung life away. We hit the DeMoy's device. And it was the downtown barrel that got it done. He's pissed. Get out of my ring, Miz. Ladies and gentlemen, it is great to be champion. A new day is upon us. Our reign as Intercontinental Champion begins.
You did it. You finally shut up the Miz.
I don't know about that, but I did beat him and take his Intercontinental title.
That's good enough.
But thanks for helping me along the way. We make a pretty good team out there.
We did.
If you ever need someone to dress up in a ridiculous costume to send a message to one of your opponents, I'm your guy.
I'll remember that.
Hey, Sasha. You mind if I have a moment to talk business with the champ?
Yeah, no problem.
Go over, Sook, Sasha Banks. I'll see you in
Calling
AEW.
myself champ squared, actually. You know.
Yeah, about that. Not to put a damper on your big victory, but according to WWE regulations, you're only allowed to hold one singles title at a time. I could try to circumvent the rules and let you hold both, but Triple H would just force you to vacate one anyway.
You really know how to ruin a party.
I'm sorry. So which title would you like to keep?
This sucks. What a dampener. Ladies and gentlemen, as much as I want to keep the Hardcore Championship that I've created, I would be an idiot to throw away the Intercontinental Championship. A belt that I created myself versus one of the most prestigious titles in company's history. I know which one I'm going with.
That had to be a tough decision. If it's any consolation, I'll give you the rest of the night to celebrate with both championships.
Thanks.
God damn it, Triple H. Seriously starting to get fed up with his crap.
Hey, champ. Just wanted to let you know we're wrestling tonight. And it's for the title.
Yeah, Kurt actually texted me about it this morning.
My dad texted you? He never responds to my texts because he says he's not really a texter. Huh. That's odd. Anyway, want a picture together?
Sure, I guess.
Well, you see, Jason
Is this
Jordan...
something you normally do with your opponents?
Not really. I just thought it would be a nice memento for you to have after you lose your title tonight.
The reason Kurt
That's a
doesn't text
keeper.
you
I'll text you the pic.
is because he's not your dad.
Thanks. Actually, no, on second thought, I'm not really a texter.
Ah! Fancy Jason Jordan getting a chance at the Intercontinental Championship straight up.
We've
Should
been
it
waiting a
not
long
be
time
The
for
Miz?
this. The championship is up for grabs right here next.
It's Jason Jordan versus a formidable opponent. Title's on the line, and here we go.
Brock Lesnar could take a page out of my book. Defend the title last night at a pay-per-view, and I'm defending it again the next show on Raw. I think I made the right call. What would have you done, ladies and gentlemen? Let me know in the comment section down below. If you had held a title you created yourself against a title like the Intercontinental Championship, would you have made the same decision as myself, or would have you kept your own custom title? Let me know. Jason Angle! Get the You Suck chance going, WWE Universe.
Champion from Melbourne, Australia, weighing in at 245 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Drew Demois.
Yep. I definitely feel like I made the right move.
Don't move, don't speak, don't even blink.
Take your own advice, Michael Cole. Shut the hell up. We haven't fought against Jason Jordan before, so it's good to start getting a mix of different superstars we can take on. I think that's the one thing 2K18 didn't do. We always got stuck with the same kind of rivalry, so it's good to see some freshness. Jason Jordan blocks the drop kick
rather than his custom title,
and hits a clothesline straight out the gate. Let's take it outside, Jason.
Once held, or do you want a self-awarded, made-up title that has no history?
I wish he could have kept both titles, but I respect Kurt Angle's decision. At least Buzz will always have his title as a keepsake.
Nonetheless, that decision won't matter at all if Buzz slips up tonight and Jason Jordan walks away with the championship.
I won't be slipping up at all, Michael Cole. You don't know who you're talking about.
Part of the outside. Look out.
Can we get a springboard going up in here? No, we can't. Let's go up top.
Himself open here. Now, guys, I can't think of a worse place for him to be.
Belly to belly avalanche. Second rope. Making Bailey look second rate. Back outside, Jason. Back inside, Jason.
That's what happens when you're in a
At least we're going to have no
grasp.
interference. We're just going to win by pinfall or submission. And I'm going to miss. Of course I'm going to miss. Would it really be an Argod 0 WWE upload if I didn't miss from the top rope or a springboard move?
The only thing anybody was
I don't
talking
think so.
about was this title match. Everywhere I went, from the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was
Very
talking
nice
about
offense by
this
Drew
match.
DeMoise. Jason Jordan fighting back as much as he can. German suplex. Taking out the page of his quote-unquote father. Going for a pin. Doesn't even get a 1 count. Let's go, you overhyped rookie.
The champ's on the defensive now. But he's
Ow.
for a reason. Going to take a whole heck of a lot more to stop him here tonight.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
Whoa!
Business. Challenger starting to fall.
Eat your heart out, Brock Lesnar. Holy shit!
Him to back down now. I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power.
Jason, if you want, you can climb back on that turnbuckle for a couple of seconds and do another taunt, because I'll throw you around like that again. Quite happily.
So far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A games.
Jason goes for a cover again. Doesn't even get a 1 count again.
Heart and determination.
DeMoise mounting a charge. DDT!
You're absolutely right,
Could be
Michael.
sitting him
This
up here.
arena is electric right now. And I think what does Buzz have in store?
Swing life away.
Buzz brings everyone to their feet. What's going to happen now?
Jason Jordan
He's going to
is
the
in
top
a
rope.
real bad spot.
High risk district. You know what happens when he goes up here. He normally misses, but he hits the elbow drop.
Perhaps he's thinking the ring can't contain what he has in mind here.
Might be looking for a springboard here. Springboard dropkick connects.
What could Jason Jordan do now to get the ball rolling again? I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win,
STO.
and get out of there.
Jordan's in trouble.
Oh, wow.
It could be time, ladies and gentlemen. Drew thinks it's time to put him away.
What does Buzz have? He hits it.
DeMoise device.
Everyone to their feet. Oh, he got him. Let's look at this
Locked,
again.
loaded,
Anytime a superstar
activated.
sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take.
The pin attempt. 1, 2, 3. Thank you for coming, Jason Jordan. Not good enough.
Let's take a little look at some of the action in that match. Wow.
Jason Jordan tried everything he could. But momentum was with Drew DeMoise the entire match. He had his moments. Didn't capitalize. Another pin attempt here. Doesn't even get a 1 count. Referee barely moves his arm. We swung life away. We hit the DeMoise device, and then, ladies and gentlemen, we know how it ended. We know how it wraps up. 1, 2, get the hell out of my ring, Jason Jordan.
You think Jason Jordan still wants to take a selfie with Buzz now? Real classy, Byron.
Get around him.
What the heck?
Whoa,
You hear the buzz? It's the sound of the cicada emerging after years of slumber from their underground existence. Just as you have emerged from the underground and made your presence known. Unfortunately for the cicada, when it tunnels its way to the Earth's surface, it only has mere weeks to live before it is eaten by a predator. Well, I am that predator. For I am the eater of worlds. You should have stayed underground, my friend. Because now I am coming for you.
This has the potential to be a very bad situation for Buzz.
I get it. Buzz, bugs, yep. But this is sick. This is absolutely insane. I'm going to wrap up this episode here. They normally go for a little bit longer, but I think now that we've put The Miz in our rear view and we're taking on Bray Wyatt in a brand new feud, that calls for a fresh episode. Thank you for joining me as always, guys. If you have been enjoying this on the channel, hit that like button. It goes a long way to supporting myself, and I cannot thank you guys enough for that support. If you're new to the channel, plenty of other content to check out. I urge you to do so, and if you enjoy what I'm throwing down, pledge your allegiance to the Godzilla Nation by hitting subscribe. My social media links are down below. You can follow me on each and every one of those. There is also a link to the series playlist. If you haven't seen previous installments, all of them are available in one convenient place. Thanks, Godzilla. You are most welcome. Hit that notification bell before you leave as well so you get notified every single time something brand new hits the channel. But that's it from me, guys. I'm out of here, and as always, I will catch you guys next time.